Yes, YouTube, welcome back to another video. I'm just absolutely buzzing. It's been an unbelievable morning so far. It's 4:40 at home, it's 7:40 here, so 5:30 alarm is back and we're into check-ins with the boys. I just did Jamie's feedback over for him there, and Jamie, if you watch this, you'll know I was very, very happy with that, doing phenomenally well. And then just with the other boys as well, like just shared a couple to the story. Like Connor now, with how well he's done, it's just absolutely ridiculous changes. My check-in boys from this morning, and then Harry there, 10 weeks, 9 kilo pulled off, just ridiculous changes. And it shows with Harry as well how valuable it is to just train hard. We've really focused on that training. We've not changed his food once. We put food at 2,600 training day, 2,400 on the non-training day to start, and he has literally dropped 9 kilo off in 10 weeks. Just from consistency with that and grafting. So it just goes to show you do not need anything stupid when you start your fat loss phase. Consistency, train hard, unreal. So we're going to crack on. Like you saw there with my check-in pictures, I'm pretty happy with where they were at, to be fair. So I was 76.7 this morning, so I've pretty much like held bang on where maintenance is now. So we'll get checking through, see what the game plan is. It is a rest day today, so slightly lower food, but still a decent enough amount to not just be starving all day. So we're going to lock back in. We've got one coffee down, we've got the electrolytes down. I actually need to go and get a drink because my mouth is very dry, and the last thing I want to be doing is being dehydrated. I'm getting a migraine. The one thing I do always miss, there's obviously no tap water, mate. I love just filling my bottle up in the tap. Not gonna lie, boys, but we have got about 97,000 bottles of water, so we shall grab a coldie. Cheers, fellas. Right, fellas, we got tested shortly after first clip. Power cut in the whole gaff. Luckily, I had check-ins done, but can't cook, can't do anything. So my meal one, no toaster, no gas. I had to literally have, and this is just why I always log still, right? 18 grams of peanut butter, 60 grams of sourdough, which wasn't toasted, which wasn't great, and then a grenade bar, which is why they come in clutch. Same macros, drilled. I've just seen Ben's move my food up as well, which I'll run through with you. So now we're in this little cafe, literally right outside the hotel. And then just started fucking raining on my laptop, dripping. So we're getting tested today, but we're in to get work done the same.
People won't know what you mean by raining.
They won't know what I mean. Lucy doesn't think you'll know what I mean. The roof started dripping on my laptop.
Yeah, I can't.
So we're tested, but we're good. Boys, got back, the lights are on. I'm gonna message Lucy. I'm so happy, mate. I was gonna have to mess about with food so much, and now I can just nail it. We've got 2,800 calories now on the rest day. So it's 1:30, it's a lot later, but now I can actually just eat my normal meals, which I'm buzzing with. I couldn't be arsed. I messaged the Airbnb people. I was like, look, sort this out, mate. I got beef in the fridge. I don't want to go to waste. And to be fair to them, I think they've sorted it. So yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that all day. So we're back. We can make the oats. I need to tell Lucy because she needs to get back up here because I don't want to order about 25 drinks. So. Yes, sir. So the new, what would be pre-workout meal when we're not training, we're non-training day, is 100 grams of the oat flakes, the Quaker ones. So we've got 100 grams of those, and I have got 15 grams of peanut butter, and then I have got 35 grams of whey, 50 grams of fruit, which I'm whacking in there now. So I'm going to make this smaller volume of really not put a lot of water in, just because I'm going to have to eat again quite soon because it's 1:30. I usually have this meal at 11:30, right? So I'm going to have to eat again in an hour and a half. So that's why I've just made the volume that little bit less. 20 minutes cardio to do, as it is a rest day, right? So I will probably do that just for a little bit of a work break after this because I've just literally worked from 5:30 right the way through, and my brain is pretty fried, to be honest, especially with all that stress this morning. That's why I didn't film that first meal, because Lucy, bless her, was stressing out because I'd already got a lot of work done, but I got up 3 hours before her, so she needed to be all sorted, which that little cafe we were in is dead sound, to be fair. So it wouldn't be the end of the world, but obviously, like, it's just better knowing that the room is sorted and everything works. So she'll be a lot more relaxed now. So we'll be back to the filming. The last thing I wanted to do was get a camera out and start filming myself making sourdough and peanut butter. Do you know what I mean? When Lucy's trying to sort out our work. So yeah, I thought right, yeah, I'll not get my head chopped off here, but I'll show you this when it's done. We'll get it down. So there is the oats, less volume, and I've still got my jumper on. I put this on, right, this is what I flew in. I feel minging, but so cold. Everywhere was so cold, and that cafe was freezing, so I was like, alright, do you know what, I don't want to be sat here shivering. I'm going to cover up so it's very warm out here now, so I better take this jumper off. But oats, going down. Good to be back. Eat this, go get Lucy. Let's get it, boys. We'll have a quad check as well. Get up there, son. Yes, sir. So Lucy is just getting her stuff ready. I am going to venture over there and get myself a good old Ghost energy drink, because they can't be beat. They didn't have the red berry Sour Patch one, which I'm annoyed about, because all the Ghost ones are nice, but the red berry ones are absolutely elite. So I'm going to try see if I was just being stupid and try find one, but we'll see. So we went for, boys, Warheads Ghost Sour Green Apple, because Warheads are like, you know that loud one, you know that like tarty flavour, mate, like proper sour, like a Warhead, like that geezer on there. That's me. I want that to be my head. Sour green apple, I reckon that'll be banging. There's the watermelon one, isn't there, that I've had that at home, to be fair. You letting me go, my man? Ah, he's not letting me go, mate. Zebra crossing, leaving me. So yeah, we'll try this bad boy. I'm going to get it in the freezer for a little bit first, because I've got to walk back and I don't want it to be warm. Right, squad, pre-cardio beverage. So it's the sour green apple Warheads Ghost taste test. Yet to try. Crack. Oh, it's a crispy crack. I can smell it already as well. Oh. It smells sour. It smells like, what were them? Toxic waste. That's what we're talking about. Oh, mate, just that, like the sour, I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, that's banging. Do you know what that is? Pizza Hut green apple. If you know, you know. Pizza Hut buffet, mate, when I was a little chunky. That is green apple Pizza Hut times, what were them toxic waste? Yeah, that was it. Oh, mate. Yeah, that's a W. I'm going to clear the WhatsApp now, get back to the boys, make sure everyone's set, and then we're going to go and do the first bit of cardio for a while. We've been just getting me fresh with just steps, but food is up, cardio's also up, so we'll get it done, we don't mind that. So 20 minutes cardio, boys, keeping heart rate 130. I'm on the trusty old cross trainer. If you watched last time, this is my favourite there, and the view is not terrible either. Similar to last time, just further to the right. So I'm gonna lock in, make sure I keep that at 130. Let's go, 20 minutes. Right, squad, post cardio feasting. We have got, ooh, it's running a bit, I'll show you. I forgot twice to put it in the freezer. Luckily, I had Lucy to help me out. So 100 oats, 50 berries, 20 whey, 8 grams of peanut butter. So yeah, I went to do my cardio and I was rushing, so I didn't stay because the guy was in there. I got in there, he was like, "You got sliders on, mate?" I was like, "Mate, come on, I'm doing 20 minutes cardio." Made me come back up. I was like, "Oh, it's sound." I forgot to put my oats in the freezer for 20 minutes. Went back down, forgot again. Messaged Lucy. She put them in the freezer for me, so now they're glorious. And I've just waited a little bit for heart rate to come down. Just did a little bit of work when I got back, because what you do not want to do is cardio when your heart rate is elevated, right? Because all of that blood is pumping around the body. It is not in the digestive system. So it's important for digestion that you let that set, let that heart rate come down first and then eat. So now I'm nice and chilled. I've just done 10 minutes of work. I've let that just defreeze, because that freezer is absolute turbo freezer. So now I can just chill and eat it. So if your digestion is off and you're buzzing about and eating straight after training and eating at work, make sure you chill and eat. Try and come away. That's why you always see me come out here on these videos, because workspace is there. I don't eat at that desk. Come out, this is relaxed, eat, and then I'll get back to work. We're out for the steps. I've got the Coke Zero today. We're not going for the 7-Up 3. And Lucy's fiamming because everyone's beeping. And everyone does just beep for absolutely zero reason at all, to be fair. What's she getting? She's either getting an ice cream or a slush. I think she's hitting a slush. But yeah, I'm on 4k steps. We'll probably get it to like 8k. This is always when we'll walk at 4 and then back straight work through from pretty much 4:30, 4:45 straight through to 8. And then it's just clearing off the WhatsApps, because obviously I'm a bit ahead time wise. So it's just making sure we're sorted with that. So steps, it's hot, don't want to burn. We'll be aight, we'll be aight. To say this Airbnb are getting on my nerves, boys, is an understatement. Oh my. The power went off this morning. Took ages to sort that, right? Obviously, I need Wi-Fi to work. You need Wi-Fi, you need electrics for the microwave. No lights in the toilet, no lights anywhere. Obviously ain't ideal, that, right? And then the gas isn't working now for the cooker. So it is just literally so annoying. So I had my rice and peas weighed out ready to go with my beef. Luckily, I've already cooked my beef. Luckily. Right, and this is why, again, it's great to have things on MyFitnessPal, because I've just got to match it like for like. So what I've got instead, I had 120 gram sourdough. I've just had to put the beef bits on the sourdough. I ain't got anything else, right? So, and I need to eat this now because I need to get back to work. So we've got the worst meal ever, boys. 120 gram of uncooked, untoasted sourdough with 166 grams of beef mince, 10 grams of peanut butter, and 50 grams of tomatoes, mate. They need sorting. They're doing my head in, honestly. Absolutely doing my head in. But look, either way, that's why we're prepared. That's why we're a pro macro tracker. I'll give you one bite of this, boys. Untoasted sourdough. They've known me, but I'll eat anything, mate. So I'm not fussed, to be honest. Boys. Stressful day, bruv, honestly. Just ordered food for Lucy. Chicken breast. Said they were going to sort the gas. Gas still ain't on, right? So gonna walk to Spinneys now. Again, why it's important to have MyFitnessPal at the ready, because now I've put in, so the chicken, if you watch the last video, they do like a cooked chicken. It's actually decent, so it just means we've got to spend more money. Got cooked chicken breast, 140 grams. Got a packet of just the I think it's the Tilda one or it's the Waitrose one, just normal rice, and then I've got 50 grams of peas with that as well. So I'm just going to have that for the last meal, and I'm going to just get Lucy something sorted as well. So these are the times, boys, and this is why I'm showing you this now. Like, you'll have things like this pop up to where it's an easy excuse, like me just getting a Mackey's now. Easy excuse, right? But then every single time there's a slight inconvenience, which would be every week, I'm gonna get a Mackey's. So what I can do is go get some chicken, get some peas in the bad boy, get some rice. It's a far from ideal day of food, but it just shows you that I've had to change 2 meals today. I've kept it nice and clean. I've absolutely nailed my macros. That's 200 protein, hit, 330 carb, hit, 70 fat, higher fats on the rest day. So you can do it. Sometimes, boys, it is just a bit of a nightmare, especially when you're not at home, you're in a foreign country. Yes, you can order stuff very quickly in Dubai, but it was saying 40 minutes and need to eat that last meal. So that is why I'm just going to walk 5 minutes, get it myself, and then we're in control. I'm not letting anyone else ruin something for me today. I'd leave it and then I'd have missed the message they've not got anything in stock. So taking matters into my own hands, boys, and I'm getting it. We're all good though, we're alive, we're still feeling good. Just a very stressful day, but I've tried to film it to show you these things happen, boys. Gotta plough through them. Right, boys, final meal. I have got chicken, rice, peas. Got Lucy a pizza, bought Lucy some ketchup, brought it back, and the oven doesn't work either. So, paid for chicken and a sauce before. Nope, no gas. Okay, let's use the oven. Pizza, ketchup, no, not got that either. So Lucy's gone to quickly run and get something, and then I've got this. So from that last clip, another thing. So it has not been our days, but first world problem, boys, first world problem. I'm gonna sit, listen to the pod, and get this down me, and keep my head screwed on. Good morning. It is 5:30 a.m. I was 76.5 this morning. What is going on, boys? 200 calories extra on the rest day, and we've dropped down 0.3, 0.2. No idea. Stressful day and more food. You'd have thought we'd have been up, but I feel starving. I feel so hungry. And you know, when you wake up and you're like, I could see my abs just like way crisper. I was like, right, I'm lighter here. And I was. So no idea, absolutely no clue what is going on there. But today is the first day of 3,000 calories, right? So we've got a little bit more now. Well, 200 more than yesterday. So let's see what happens off 3,000 calories going down. But just think, I was 76.4 the morning of show day, and then we're up to, well, 3,000 calories today, and I was 0.1 up, so pretty mad, but I'm confident that will start to spike, which I actually wanted to, so let's see, boys. But first, crack on with the fellas. Let's get it. Right, fellas, here we go. The first run of 3K cows. We have got this. Let me show you in all its glory, boys, on the balcony. Got some washing there. Ignore that. But this 1250, 25 peanut butter. No, not 25 peanut butter. 10 gram peanut butter, 30 gram whey, 50 gram of berries going down, and we have got legs and a bit of arms going in today. So big session. This has been in the freezer for 10. It's going to be glorious. Big morning of work so far in the bag. It's 8:30. I have had 3 turbo hours, so it's time for a little break, and it's time for legs and arms. Let's get it. Right, boys, legs and arms in the bag. I'll put up a couple of shots of how we are looking. Didn't film any of the sets. It's very busy in there in the morning. Tomorrow, training in the afternoon. Saturday, we'll be training a little bit later as well. So we'll try and get some full sessions filmed for the videos ahead. But happy with the shape. Just got a little bit of arms done with legs because I'm going to do upper tomorrow, and then arms on Saturday. The next 2 big sessions. So excited for those ones. Legs got absolutely sent. That's like the first time, to be fair. I know scale it's not moved much, but like, do you know just when you unrack something like, and it doesn't feel like an absolute house, you feel like you can just attack it? That's like the first time post prep that I've felt that, which was really nice, to be fair. And that is just it's just time out of being in a deficit. It's just having more food there. So yeah, felt really good, really good. And like, this is where I could hold, like I could hold here on 3,000 calories and like train really well. So it just goes to show that when you do get lean, you can reverse up, you can feel good, you can get onto higher food and be all good. But obviously I need to make sure I'm pushing that and growing. We're just being nice and patient. So going to crack on. We've got a couple of check-ins that just came in a little bit later, so I'll make sure they get boxed off, and then once I've fully chilled, we'll get into post workout. Boys, there's setups and then there's setups. We have got stick to football, brand new. Let's keep them quiet though. Unbelievable. On the phone, 4 egg, 120 sourdough, 50 tomato, and then we have got the vitamin D, and we have got the view. Absolutely unbelievable, boys. And to celebrate, I will give you a taste test, right? I won't even just dive straight in, I will give you a taste test. That's how much I love you, boys, right? So just because of that, if you've watched this far, drop us a like. I'm giving you a taste test without the YouTube on. That's serious, right? Bit of egg, bit of sourdough, bit of tomato. Unbelievable, boys. Eat good, feel good, train good, level up with physique. Life is good, boys, life is good. Also, we're getting rewarded for the day yesterday. Jill Scott isn't on this stick to football, interrupting everyone, so unbelievable. Don't get better than that, does it? Right, fellas, I'm going to wrap that one up here. Absolute legends for watching. Tomorrow, we will take you through some training, and then we will be out for some food as well. I've literally not been anywhere yet other than doing steps and to the gym and in here. So we will start to venture out, as it will be the weekend. So that will be nice. So the form link is down below. Again, I've got a lot of nice messages and a lot of fire orders as well. Some good choices. So if you use that, let me know what you get. Coaching link down below. Boys are absolutely flying. Let me know your goals. I will be in touch directly with you. And if you've got this far, drop us a like. Make sure you're subbed. Plenty more coming. Plenty growing on the way. So let's have it. Have a good day, fellas. I'll see you in the next one.